Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for this year's edition of the Bulldog Chronicles. We have a special guest here with us. Tell everyone your name.
My name is Ashley Forman.
Ashley, what sport do you play here at A&M?
I'm on the women's volleyball team.
And who is your coach?
Coach Nedra Brown.
Coach Brown. Kind of, some people really don't know about Coach Brown. Kind of tell us about how she is as a coach.
Coach Brown is a great volleyball coach. She's been coaching here. This is now her 7th year. And I love Coach Brown. Her energy on the court and off the court is so strong, and it trickles down to the team, and she does everything that she can to win.
Now, what made you decide to come to A&M?
A&M is, as everyone knows, an HBCU, and my father also played football at a HBCU, and he instilled in us that it's very important to get the experience of going to an HBCU as well as playing volleyball. And when I got the offer from Alabama A&M, knowing that the volleyball program is very strong here, I thought it was the perfect match.
Now, was volleyball your only sport that you participated in high school?
I also play basketball.
Basketball?
Mm-hmm.
A guard?
Yes.
You were kind of short to be,
yeah.
So you played a guard. Okay. Now, you're part of the championship team, and, what do you want to accomplish, being this is your senior year? What do you want to accomplish this year?
Definitely winning the championship, bringing it back to Alabama A&M. That's one thing that's a big goal of mine, to bring the championship back to A&M where it belongs.
Now, most people don't know you are a part of a great group called SAC. Now, kind of tell us what SAC is about and what role do you play in that?
The SAC is the Student Athletic Advisory Committee, and that each team has 2 representatives where we come in, we have meetings where we can talk about different issues you might have with your team, or to give ideas about community service or projects that we want to do as an athletic department. And for me, I'm the Student Athletic Advisory Committee SAC president for the whole conference. So for me, I mediate the conference calls with the different schools. I'm the representative from A&M to go to different conferences where we meet in a central location, all the schools, and we go over different community service projects we want to do, any issues you have. We learn about NCAA rules and things of that nature.
Now, what type of community service have you all done?
With the Student Athletic Advisory Committee here at Alabama A&M, we have one thing called Warm Hands, Warm Hearts, where we give gloves, hats, scarves to a local elementary school here in Huntsville, to a school that we think children would be in need of it. And also we have Reading with the Bulldogs, where student athletes go to the elementary schools and we read different storybooks with the students.
Now, this is your senior year. I know you're excited. What future plans do you have?
Well, after graduating, I want to go to get my master's, and I want to go to Alabama because they have a program where I can get both my education specialist degree as well as my master's in early leadership.
What grade do you want to teach?
3rd grade.
3rd grade,
yes.
The little young ones?
Yes.
So you've been around them, so you know how they are.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want to tell the future Bulldogs? This is your last year. What do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them that to give everything you can while you can, because you don't ever know what the future has for you. So don't ever hold yourself back or try to save yourself for anything that you might have, anything you might for the next year of that matter. Give everything to win the championship that year.
Ashley, tell us about some of your pre-game rituals.
What I like to do is I just listen to music. I'm not a big rap person. I like to listen to smooth R&B that calms me and gets me motivated for the game, honestly, because it calms my nerves. It gets the anxiety out of my body, so I like to do that. And also I like to pray before games.
Well, other than praying, what type of music do you listen to? Like any artist in particular?
I like India Arie. I like her a lot. I also like Jill Scott, Mariah Carey, Tyrese. I like older.
We have something in common.
Okay. What? Tell me about, you are president of the Southwestern Athletic Conference Student Athlete Advisory Committee. You're a starting setter for the volleyball team. You're obviously a full-time student at Alabama A&M. When does Ashley have time for Ashley?
Well, one thing that my parents always instilled in me, especially them being military people, is time management. So I learned to manage my time very well. Yes, I'm involved in a lot of things, but I also make time for myself. If we're not having practice, I like to spend some alone time. I might go off to the mall by myself and just walk around just so I can spend some time with myself, or go to the library and get my work done, things of that nature.
And we were told that you have a birthday coming up.
I do.
How old will you be?
I'll be 21, September 25th.
September 25th.
First
You'll be
home game.
21. First home game for the Lady Bulldogs volleyball team.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to celebrate by doing what?
Winning.
There you go.
All right, Ashley, we thank you for being our first Bulldog Chronicle for this year's edition. Go out and have fun and win.
Thank you.